Welcome to an introduction to the National Weather Service Flood Inundation Mapping Service, henceforth referred to as FIM. I am Tyler from the National Weather Service Twin Cities Forecast Office, providing an overview of FIM services as they go live on September 3, 2025 for our coverage area, as part of the greater goal of providing FIM services to 60% of the United States population. The final 40% of FIM services will be introduced next year, which will provide coverage across most of the United States and its territories. Flood inundation mapping is meant to provide a top-down visual look at the potential extent of flood inundation for a specific level of flow or stage. One of the goals of National Weather Service FIM is to provide a base level of service for all of the river miles across the country to help decision makers prepare for flooding scenarios and enhance their decision-making during a flooding event. FIM is to be considered a supplement to existing National Weather Service flooding products, including text and polygon-based flash flood and river warnings. There are multiple different types of FIM, including high-resolution partner-based FIM, National Weather Service categorical-based FIM, River Forecast Center 5-Day Max Forecast FIM, National Water Model 5-Day Max Forecast FIM, and National Water Model Latest Analysis FIM, which are split into the two categories of static and dynamic. In general, the National Water Model-based FIM covers all of the river miles across the region. However, it also has the least human input and is most susceptible to common errors. As you introduce static FIM, there is more human input and interpretation of data to provide a more accurate assessment of flood inundation. However, that comes at the cost of covering fewer river miles due to the need to be located near a gauge. As stated before, the majority of FIM services do come with various errors and contain nuance that may be unseen without prior knowledge. As such, when utilizing FIM services, we ask that you coordinate with the local forecast office before using it to make decisions so we can help determine the margin for error and any potential issues that may arise. We will not go over every single potential error. However, a few include modeling issues, differences in land usage, and flooding protection measures oftentimes not captured appropriately. One of the biggest things we would like to stress is FIM only depicts the extent of inundation and not the depth of how the water is or will be. Once again, please do not use FIM output without first consulting the local forecast office, as we will be able to provide context about the accuracy of the FIM as well as any potential considerations. To access FIM services as it goes live, you can navigate to the Flood Inundation menu within the National Water Prediction Service website and select the specific FIM you wish to view. You can also go directly to a gauge location and turn on inundation mapping near that gauge. Feel free to look through the various options, as we will be releasing further training and guidance on how to best utilize FIM services after we go live on September 3rd. We look forward to using FIM to enhance decision-making and help plan for the next potential flooding event. This has been Tyler from the National Weather Service Twin Cities Forecast Office. Thank you for listening.